मस्तबाद आशाम अहमदियत है बाद मस्तबाद आशाम अहमदियत चलता है दौर मीना वजह में अहमदियत तशना लबों की खातिर.
A historic milestone for the Majlis Khuddam al-Ahmadiyya Ghana was marked as leaders and members gathered at Bustani Ahmed in Ashom, Accra for the groundbreaking ceremony of a new Majlis Secretariat. The early stages of the project were conceived through planning and the blessed guidance of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih Ayadahullah Ta'ala bin Ashil Aziz. Contractors moved across the site, taking measurements, fixing markers, and carefully preparing the grounds days before the arrival of guests and dignitaries. The Emir and Missionary in charge Ghana graced the occasion with his assistants and the AMLA members. Hassan Saleh Sahib, the project's architect, presented the project to the guests via a video presentation. The ceremony then commenced with the recitation of the Holy Quran, followed by an Urdu poem. The Sadr Majlis, Ahmed Benyako Sahib, in his welcome address, mentioned that
it is interesting to note that while we were working here, our respected Naib Amir III encouraged us that as the pace setters of the revolution at the national headquarters, where we were given the opportunity to put up the then I1 Khidmat, now which is no more the I1 Khidmat, to be able to encourage our fathers and Ansarullah to do same, and our Madras Lajna to embark on projects there. We have also taken the bold step to begin our own National Secretariat building. This opportunity is so unique that in times to come, our progeny will look fondly on this edifice and remember the level of sacrifice that you and I put into this to make this a success. We are hoping that this project should span a period of 4 years, inshallah, beginning from today. At the moment, we have received the necessary approvals from Beloved Huzu to have an all-inclusive contribution from members and possibly from individuals who may not be members of the Jamaat, as long as their intentions are in line with the Jamaat.
The assistant to the Sadr responsible for projects, Munir Kwesi Sahib, then runs the attendees through what entails in the building.
वजह में अहमदियत तशना लबों की खातिर हर सिमत को मोते हैं तामे हुए सब हुए गुल्फा में अहमदियत खुदा 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 में अहमदियत.
The Amir and Missionary in charge Ghana, Al-Hajj Movinur Muhammad bin Saleh Sahib, also addressed the attendees.
I would want to say a very big thank you to the Majlis Khuddam al-Ahmadiyya. First, to recognize the fact that we are a listening Majlis. And I say so because of the very first day that I put the idea before them, they did not wait a second, a minute, to give me an answer. It was spontaneous, even though they didn't know about any personal line anywhere. They did it. Ansarullah did the same thing, and Lajna Ima'illah did the same thing. So for me, to stand before you as an Amir, I am a very proud Amir, taking into consideration the fact that we have a Jama'ah which is a listening and obedient Jama'ah, and a Jama'ah that is prepared to do whatever, to sacrifice whatever is called for the progress of Jama'at Ahmadiyya.
The highlight of this blessed event was the laying of the foundation stone, graciously received from our beloved Huzur by the Amir Sahib, marking a profound and memorable moment in this ceremony. Former Sadran and assistant to the Sadr of Majlis Khuddam al-Ahmadiyya also expressed their feelings about the project.
It was an instruction during a mulakat with our beloved Huzur. Our beloved Huzur suggested that we should have an edifice of this nature, and so we have been able to begin with this task, and I believe and hope that inshallah we'll be able to complete this task as well. Once we have the conviction and we put in effort, I believe that we are going to be able to surmount all these challenges.
This project represents our belief and our stance on the unity behind Khilafat, our obedience to Khilafat. And so I wish that all Khuddam will recognize the fact that making sure this project comes to fruition will mean that we obey Khilafat and we are ready to follow Khilafat in everything Khilafat says.
As members of the Majlis, we need to set a very good example for other organizations to follow, other organizations, religious and secular organizations to follow. So we have to maintain a very high maintenance culture so that the building can stand the test of time, inshallah.
Reporting from Wahab Adam Studios, Ghana.